Seventh event on the programme then at Happy Valley, the first of our Class 3 contests, this one being over the 1,200 metres with a field of 11 heading to post. The field headed by Joyful Union, a two-time course and distance winner. Be Ready, a winner 2 starts back in this company. Gets the inside gate as well. Matthew Poon will ride. High Rise Soldier, a last start course and distance winner. Lincoln Bright makes his Hong Kong debut for Richard Gibson and the informed Derek Long. Spontaneous informer as well. He's won 3 of his 4 starts this season, but gets into this grade for the first time. And then down to Here Comes Ted, who's fresh up since January. Joe Moreira ride for David Ferraris from barrier number 3. The favourite looks like he gets the lead here, Mark.
And all he's been doing lately, Andrew, is winning. 7 Spontaneous on top to beat number 2, Be Ready at the start. Now, that might be the Quinella with the 7 leading. Pinghai Galaxy, been a bit disappointing. High Rise Soldier finally got that breakthrough win last time, but is wide. Here comes Ted, slow out. Now, if he doesn't miss the start, he's going to be 3 back on the rail. Joyful Union, Simply Fluke, Yo-Yo King and Amazing News.
We'll come to the favourite Spontaneous in a moment. We'll start off, though, Paul, with Joyful Union, High Rise Soldier, who came out and won after this, and Shuson, who generally has been pretty consistent. Yeah, he has been. It's a nice races. I haven't got any of these 3 in, but Joyful Union, look, he's. I thought he had his chance 2 starts ago. Then he ran this race. High Rise Soldier, thought he had the win. He's up and had his win last time after this run, so he's up in weight and drawn barrier number 10. And Shuson is consistent, but didn't quite make it in. Joyful Union and Shuson make it in the top 3 for me, or top 4 for me. Thought there was a couple to beat them, but they're consistent enough around the valley. OK, all right. Well, I only go to back out to track work as Ed catches up with Matthew Chadwick.
Matthew, Simply Fluke, you rode him last time out. On the line, did you think you'd won that night on him?
Oh, well, I went past Vincent quite fast, and I think he half got there and thought his job was done. He sort of half gave in, so hopefully he hits the line a bit more aggressively and he stays in front if he gets there.
That was your first time riding him, so what did you learn as far as how to approach it this time with him?
Well, he's got to be ridden a bit quiet anyway so he can finish off the race. So he's quite a one-trick pony in that aspect, so we're just going to have to ride our race to suit him and try to find the right gaps and hopefully hit the line late, get past him.
Is he a horse you feel's got a decent turn of foot for this level?
Well, he showed that last time, so if he can just reproduce that sort of effort, he should hopefully go close again.
A ride here for Douglas White. You've spent the vast majority of your career riding against Douglas. What's it like riding for him?
He's pretty good. He tells you what he thinks about the horse and how he thinks best to be ridden, and then he leaves it up to us, really. So he knows where we're coming from the aspect, so it's quite easy going. It's good to ride for him.
And a final one for you, 26 wins for the season. We've only got a couple of months left of the campaign. You recently brought up a milestone winner. How would you sum up how things are going for you this season?
Oh, I feel I've been quite a bit of a punching bag recently, most of the season. I've started off the season with quite a few injuries and just been hitting a lot of roadblocks, and it's just been about keeping the mentality quite straight and keep going. It's typical Hong Kong, and if we get the right rides, we can produce. So we just hope for the right rides and keep pushing for them.
Simply Fluke could be one of them as well. Does have a decent turn of foot. I suppose the class might be the issue with him, but definitely one certainly to consider. Spontaneous though, Mark, this is the one they've all got to be. Absolutely, Andrew. He's just been in such grand form. He's unknown in Class 3. He comes up for the first time, but he's beaten Romantic Trove, Good Shot and Colonel. He can't have done any more, Paul. He has just been absolutely flying. Paul O'Sullivan, full credit to him, has got him ticking over beautifully, and there's no reason why. It's a very winnable Class 3 for him. Yeah, and he did win his last start from barrier 10 with 133 pounds. He's now down to 125. And from barrier 4, I think he'll get the right run, and he looks tough to beat. All right, no surprises to see him. Quite a short price favourite. Even money at this stage as well. Paul, sounds like he's on top for you. Yeah, it looks like he'd probably be the shortest price of the night, but he's clearly on top for me. To beat Be Ready, I've got him in there for second. He just looked like he got to the front a little bit too early, just the way the race paled out last time, or panned out. He's got barrier number 1. Here, Pinghai Galaxy was a good run from him 2 starts ago. I think he can get across. And Amazing News, he's only had the 1 start at Happy Valley, and I thought it was a really good run from him when he ran a nice third. I can see him running a good race in this as well. 7-2-9-8. Same 2 as Paul. They look like they might be a lead trail scenario here, so 7 Spontaneous to win again. Zach could be in for a really good night. Be Ready.
who he rode to victory 2 starts ago, gets a couple of pounds off for Matthew Poon and is going to be behind him. Joyful Union, Ruan Meyer on board for Benno Young. He's up £3 and a wider draw than the 6th behind Young Legend. And 6 Shuson likes it around the valley. 7, 2, 1 and 6.
7-2 is Mike Quinella as well. 7 Spontaneous to beat Be Ready there in race number 7. Could it be that easy? Let's hope so. That's a Class 3 over the 1200 metres.